in terms of the Boto project, we've been present in the Kédougou region in the exploration phase, carrying out a number of technical studies on the ground. And the project, I think, is starting a very important phase in the sense that the studies are nearing completion, but our teams are working on the ground to try and find more resources to try and make the project as economically viable as possible. So we're currently finalizing the pre-feasibility study, which will include an estimate of resources, and we hope that as a follow-up, we'll then be able to start the next phase, which is the feasibility studies, and if results are positive, then to proceed hopefully to construction and then eventually production. Well, for us, West Africa is a very important region for IAMGOLD because this is where the company was born more than 20 years ago. The company was actually born in Mali when we discovered the Sadiola mine. And since then, we have remained on the continent. To this day, we're developing Sadiola. But we're also operating in Burkina Faso when we have a big project, which is the Esakan project, which is a key project for the group, not only in West Africa, but across the world. And obviously, we have also a number of exploration projects in all those three countries. And our strategy is really to try and build on this presence and try to grow in this region. So we are trying to look at more opportunities in the countries where we already are present, but also looking at neighboring countries to see whether there are some development opportunities for the group. I think CSR is key for any mining project, whether you're at exploration phase or whether you are operating at the exploitation phase. In terms of exploration, I think the dynamics are quite different in the sense that the company in the exploration phase is present on the ground, obviously living and operating in a community, and has some responsibilities attached to the activity that the company is carrying out. But it's important also to engage very early on with the stakeholders, all the stakeholders, not just the communities, but also the local authorities, and to see together how we can make a contribution to the welfare and the sort of economic and social development of these communities. So I think communication is key, but also partnership is key, just to work all together to try and implement some structuring projects which have a real impact on the lives of communities. I think the SIM Senegal is a great event which brings together a number of actors, not just mining companies, but different stakeholders which intervene in this sector. So I think it's now the 4th edition, but it seems to be always bigger and better. So I think it's a great opportunity to bring everyone together to share ideas and experiences, because sometimes you shouldn't reinvent the wheels. There are some things which are done elsewhere which you can take and implement in your own operation or in your own country. So I think it's a great platform for communication and for sharing of good practices and experiences.